I have 13 super potions.
I've got
How many regular potions do we have?
9, and we've got some hyper.
Okay.
If we have to, I will hard cut and go buy shit.
But anyway, like I said, this generation, more than any other, is the most that was designed like a normal RPG. So because it's the one that was the most designed like a normal RPG, it is the one where the earlier Volcron are just objectively inferior.
Oh my god, it held! It held on a ladder!
Yeah.
Booyah!
Even with all the ladders, this still counts as Victory Road. It would only...
No, my point!
Only when we leave
That's so convenient!
Only when we leave the
That
cave.
looks like someone...
Yes. Only when we leave the cave. But anyway, it's like...
These guys! This trainer class, I remember being stupid.
I think this is... Yeah. Juggler. They use psychic types and annoyance, Pokemon.
Ah, that was it. Probably have to switch up in a minute here too, because I keep... If we need to piss out to go heal, I will hard cut. I have no shame in pissing out to go heal.
I guess we'll use this because it has Dark Pulse. I would use a little muck, but we can't get them, so we didn't put it on the fucking team.
What happened if we could have?
Anyway, like I said, and a Hypno right here is kind of a very good...
Expecting Hypnosis. Oh,
Hypno's learn set was garbage.
Clearly!
Most things Generation 1 learn sets were garbage, but that goes back to the point of, as I said, the Pokemon, more so than any other game, were designed to be basically your weapon. Pokemon is weird to where the Pokemon are your, weapons / characters in an RPG. So because of that, again, way more than any other generation, earlier game Pokemon are just awful in this game. Hypno is just objectively inferior to the Alakazam line in every conceivable way back then, and really that goes for most psychic types, because, now granted it was because of terrible bullshit game mechanics and stuff, but isn't Generation 1 the only generation where, Jinx was...
Watch out for Psychic.
It's probably going to use Surf. There's a small chance it might not have Psychic because its learn set might be garbage. Yeah, Surf.
And we're under the...
Also, wait, I actually just realized, because we're doing the 2 Pokemon thing, that's why the game is using Surf more. Huh, the game got smart. Would you look at that?
Smart in a really... retroactive kind of sense, but...
But it's funny that, the 2 people, because the game also isn't using 2 people, that breaks the game in half 90% of the time, so it's funny to see the game... So it's, funny to see the game actually, play around that for a minute. Anyway, back to main point, like I said, you can just see this across all the Pokemon of Generation 1, because the Psychic type, along with Dragon, which is basically only Dragonite back then, are basically the best types in the game. Now granted, Psychics, part of what made them so overpowered was bad game design, because the special stat was attack and defense back in the original Generation 1, so that meant that Alakazam had a 130 special attack and defense.
Hold on.
Right?
Special was 1 stat in Generation 1.
But that would mean specifically for Alakazam. it had a basically 130 in, I believe, both special attack and special defense.
There was no attack and defense. Your special
No,
was...
there was attack and a defense.
I meant...
Special was the one...
No, that's what I was trying to...
Yeah. So that's why I said it's special attack and special defense were both...
Trying to power level?
Were, both kind of broken, and because they were both kind of broken, that made...
If I go Mega, you can't.
Yeah, but, like, having Charizard doesn't even have a flying move anyway, so I guess just use Y and blow it up with special. We should probably get a Siphon Toss on that thing now.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah, I can use Earthquake here, and I'll resist the fighting, right? Ground or poison resistance?
Poison, it's poison.
Okay, so yeah.
It's poison. The only tricksy thing with those assholes is certain random coverage, but Hitmonlee lacks random coverage.
Look at how awful...
Ah, Mega Kick!
Look at how, like, actually awful its special defense is. Anyway, like, always back to my point of, again, like, the Hitmonlee and the Hitmonchan are basically outclassed by, like, Machamp in Generation 1, and, like, so is Primate.
Oh.
Rapidash is outclassed by oh. Yeah.
Funny.
That was happening in the background.
That's funny.
It's not the worst download. And notice...
Well, I guess if we try to double smash this thing with the most powerful moves... Come on. This should drop it to a point of...
Again, his special defense...
Yes!
Again, his special defense is booty.
Oh! Shit.
Oh, you're paralyzed. Now...
Come on!
Now are you gonna lock up? No, Waterfall. Who are you waterfalling?
I kind of expected that.
Yes.
Damn it!
You can't always rely on RNG.
Ah, damn it.
I guess just swap to your own water type or the grass for resistance.
Damn. Almost.
So close. Just had enough physical defense to barely survive.
Then I'm probably gonna have to do a hard cut and go heal and buy some potions.
Anyway, again,
I almost swapped.
What was the lineup of most Pokemon? Like I said, when you look at most types, you'll realize everything basically had a mid to late game Pokemon that was kind of the objective best of that typing in Generation 1. Bug and Normal are the ones where this is really apparent because of how, like, Tauros and Chansey are basically the best normal types, and Scyther and Pinsir are the best bug types. And aren't all of those only in the Safari Zone?
I'm probably about to just cut to go heal, so I'm probably gonna be right back. See you guys in just a minute here. Cutting back in. Because we're basically right where we are. So you need to get... Okay. To get rid of that wall... Oh, solid. Cool. Yeah. So to get rid of that wall, we need to find a block. I'm gonna ignore him, go over here. I'm just maximizing. And due to the time, we are just gonna record the whole Victory Road and then stop. And to try and get some...
Oh, hey, look, it's Mr. Pedo.
Try and get some power leveling.
I could be honest, Mr. Lime is clearly a child molester. He's telling you to shove it,
with some decent special defense, so this is gonna be...
It's Psychic Fairy now, right?
Yeah, so poison would murder it, but...
We do not have any poison coverage on this asshole.
Earthquake wouldn't be that bad.
Though, unfortunately, this is the one time doing the two-player thing backfires on us because Earthquake's only going to be 50 damage.
No, it isn't.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
No, this...
That's only if you're targeting two things.
Yeah, and you're faster.
So, like, does that... But Earthquake still can hit you, so how does its damage split? Is it, like, 75 against him, and, like, you're only 25?
I'm
fucking confused. Oh, God. Fuck, we don't have a dark type. Oh, who's the highest special defense? 103. 122. 118. No, it's the Eevees. 130. The Eevee has the highest.
Oh, fuck yes, it does.
That's amazing. Like that?
Psychic!
That is actually fucking amazing.
Asshole!
That's it. What is your... What's your special attack? Because that is an Alakazam. Also, why didn't it hit me? Like...
Booyah!
Like, what's your, like, special attack? Because... That was an Alakazam. Its special defense is, like, 95 at, like, a base. Special defense is amazing!
Megacharizord Y is one of the strongest special attack users in Pokemon.
Its special attack is like 140 something.
It's like 145 as a base.
Yeah. But the Eevee having the best special defense, that really...
Oh shit! Oh shit, hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Okay, now the game has given up.
Hold on. Fucking super pop.
Only...
Just you.
Only him.
It's only Queen.
Mm-hmm.
But I like our coverage.
Yeah, I would say leave that for now. Only swap that in if something in the Elite Four is absolutely wrecked by it.
4-star? Nice. So, okay, so we need a block. I don't believe you can push blocks up here. Wait.
Do we have to push that all the way fucking around?
I don't think.
Can we even push that from this side? You can only push that up once?
Yes. So, need to figure out where the
hell we're supposed to go. Oh, there's a ladder. How did we miss that?
We'll just go around so stuff happens.
Look. A thing. Whenever you find trainers that you haven't followed, that means you haven't been here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, to be...
I didn't even rant about that one video!
Yeah, back to, the point I was going to make, and that's why I can bring up the stat thing before. And first for one, the Eevee having the best special defense, that shows how goddamn important perfect stats are.
Also, we have a fairy type, if need be.
And second, to go back to it's
No!
and it's like funny with Dratini, like I had
Now,
said,
I hope Dragon Pulse off this special attack is
It's-
enough.
a Dragonair. This thing is garbage. Dragonair and Dratini
It survived.
was one hit. It survived with 1 HP. Dragonair and Dratini are garbage, because this goes back to the point I was trying to make earlier. Again, the first Pokemon game was actually designed for you to constantly be swapping Pokemon out and upgrading them, because later game Pokemon are
It's a normal type like Wigglytuff against the Ghostly Gengar. The battle's real tough. Thunderbolt's a great electric attack until
What?
you get ground out by a Marowak.
Which of this thing's defenses were higher?
It's an HP sponge.
I know it's an HP sponge, but one of its defenses is still.
It's also a fairy type.
One of its defenses was
Bye.
still higher.
I like this combo.
Wasn't a combo like this actually used in competitive play a lot? Not specifically these two, but just the idea of having something with Earthquake.
Oh god!
Oh god, man, Skirt. Shoutouts
Oh.
if you get that reference.
This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck horribly.
I guess Earthquake, I don't have anything else to do. It's also big stab damage.
Charizard's about to die.
No, I think. No,
Come on.
we're good.
Whew. 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 The Hitmons get a lot of coverage. They're like, they always have...
The funny thing is, and after I bring this up, you can, like, talk off the one video, because I had mostly made the point I wanted to. Again, a lot of early game Pokemon are kind of terrible, but it's because they were supposed to be, like, RPG equipment, meaning that you were basically...
Okay, so...
Meaning that you were basically supposed to abandon them for things that are better later on, but I guess because, you know, it was the fact that in, like, universe, it was animals, people actually grew attached to them and didn't give things up. Plus, we also have, was people being stupid, you know, children, they just didn't know any better and didn't realize...
Scyther!
Like, again, a good example. Scyther's just the objectively best bug type in Generation 1. It is faster and stronger than every other bug type.
That's debatable.
The only other one that comes close is Pinsir. And do you remember where Pinsir is?
I was about to bring up Scyther versus...
Pinsir and Scyther were designed to be the best bug types. Again, they're your ultimate weapon, basically. Technically, that's Mewtwo, but that's getting real semantic right there.
Ah! Damn it.
It's okay, it's special defense is Gorbo. See?
I shit on Charizard, but the Megas are pretty good.
Well, that also gets to the other point. I swear, this Thunder Punch fucking... Okay, good, it missed.
Wait. Ground does not resist fire.
No, Rock does. Well, that gets to the second problem with Generation 1's balance.
It
and
might have a rock move, so I might
the
be...
second problem was, like, Generation 1's balance, and why I feel... Well, like...
Not awful special defense, though. Eh.
Why did that did, like, no recoil, but you did a shit ton of damage. Anyway, the second problem Generation 1 has was its Pokemon lineup.
Oop.
Some
people might say, why did you leave Seismic Toss?
Set unignorable damage is actually really good. That's like the funny thing is, as like a child, I hated set damage moves in games because I thought they were pointless because I was like, I could always do more damage, but I never thought about in the scenarios where something has like a shit ton of defense or resist something, the set damage is actually really good.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what do you guys think of these Victory Road puzzles? I normally hate the rock-pushing puzzles in Pokemon, but in this game, due to the lack of HMs and the fact that the strength equivalent stays activated, it's far less annoying. However, I still hate slowly pushing the giant rocks around. I've never really enjoyed that puzzle type, but in this game it's not that bad. I just wish they had done something a little bit different, but I do understand the limitations of a Game Boy didn't give them a lot of options. But anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. My social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.